What is going on, everybody? The sun is just coming up on my first late season hunt of 2024. It's December 3rd right now, and upland season has reopened here where I'm at. Had a good 2-week break for deer season, for rifle season. I was able to tag out and fill my buck tag opening morning, and then the next evening in the same spot I was able to fill my doe tag. So came home with a lot of venison, had some good hunting with my dad up north at our cabin, and always enjoy that time of year. It's a nice little break from the dogs and the birds. But today, season has opened back up and I'm out here pheasant hunting. I did want to go grouse hunting, but over the last week from Thanksgiving up until a day or so ago, up north got about a foot of snow, even more in some spots. So with that much snow, I didn't really want to go up grouse hunting yet, just because some of the roads I drive down, I don't want to get in a pickle and get stuck and be in a bad situation and all that snow. And plus too, when there's fresh snow like that and so much of it, it's all on the canopy overhead and all the branches and the trees and stuff, and you're walking through the woods just knocking snow down your neck and your back, and you get covered in snow, you get soaking wet, and it's just not that enjoyable for me. So I'm gonna wait to grouse hunt for a little bit until some of the snow falls down a little bit and gets packed down, and then I'm gonna try grouse hunting again. But for today, we're gonna do a little pheasant hunting. It's a beautiful day, sun's just coming up now. It's a light variable wind, and we got about 3 inches of fresh snow here last night, so I'm really excited for that. I wasn't expecting much to be here for snow, so that kind of changes up my game plan a little bit, but I think I'm just going to stick to what I had planned originally, and I think it's going to work out even better with the snow. So I'm going to go into a spot now and work some hedgerows, and that's probably going to be my plan for the day. So we're going to give this a shot and see what happens. Hopefully if we find a few roosters to play with today. These are wild birds, and I'm excited to be back out here with the dogs, so let's get to it. Well, my first spot that I hunted today didn't produce a whole lot, so I'm at the next spot now. It's just before noon. This is a small little piece. It doesn't take long to cover. I'm gonna grab Ember and take her through here. There's usually a bird or two in here to play, so we'll see what the snow does to this spot. It sets up good for the snow, so hopefully there's a bird sitting back there waiting for us, but I'm gonna grab Ember and turn her loose and see what we find here. Good. You ready? Ember. I got a track right here. This is definitely from this morning. Yeah, the dog's on a track right there too. She got a little birdie in front of me, and I came up here and got next to her. Found this set of tracks here. So there's a bird in here somewhere. Here, the dog just locked up on point. She's right in here. There she is right there. Right there. There's all kinds of tracks in here. I'm gonna work up into this a little bit before I release the dog. Ember. We got the wind in our favor coming to us here. Just this small little strip. There's a bird in here somewhere. Right here. This is a tough position for me though. Ember. Ember. There it goes. It was a rooster too. Yep, I knew that was going to be tricky with her on point right there. I thought I saw a flash of something running in there before I released her. So I just went ahead and released the dog. See if she could kick the bird up out of there for a shot for me. And she did. Luckily, it ended up kicking back around this way. I watched it go down over there. I took a shot at it with my improved modified barrel. I was well behind it. That bird was out there 60 plus yards. That lonely rooster was the only bird that I moved on that walk, and it was a short little loop we did through there and came across a set of tracks and pushed in there. The dog pointed real nicely for me. It's just tough in those positions when you're working some hedgerows or fence lines or something with any type of stemmy cover that's like a ditch or something like that. And in my case, it was just willow clumps. And I struggle at times because it's, you know, do you want to be on the side that is opposite from the dog on point, or do you want to be on the side that the dog is on point? And I've done them both, and usually the bird just pushes out whatever side you're not on, and that's what happened there. But the wind was in my favor, and that bird ended up kicking back to my side. The only problem was he was out there 60, 70 yards, and I took a long poke at him, and I missed. But anyways, we're going to see if we can keep the trend of getting closer going, and see if maybe we can get a better shot at a bird on this walk. I'm gonna grab Fox and take her out here. There's some cut corn that's back here, some good looking cover and some more willows, and I'm gonna go give those things a shot, and who knows, maybe we'll get a crack at one this time. Fox. I'm gonna go work this edge of cover that runs along this cut cornfield over here. Let the dog work in the cover, and I'm gonna jet down the edge of it. We're gonna go back here. There's some willows and stemmy texture cover bats back there too. See if we can find anything that's loafing around back there midday. It's 1 o'clock right now. There's a rooster that's gonna land right there. I just watched that bird take off out in front of us. Right here. And I watched it land in those willows down there. It was just on the edge of this picked cornfield. Yeah, here's its tracks right here. There's more tracks. On point right here. She's right in the end of this thicket. I'm going to cut to the left. She's on point in here. Let me go ahead and release her. Fox. Fox, okay. She don't want to move. I'm gonna have to go in and find her. It's like a fox hunting. Dead bird. Good girl, fox. Dead bird. Oh, that's awesome. Nice work. Good girl, fox. The dog was on point in here, and I pushed in here. I figured that bird would be running out around in front of us, but that bird sat tight in here, and she sat with it on point. Good job, fox. Dead bird. I felt like I was grouse hunting. I heard that bird flush to my right, and I just pulled up my gun, caught a glimpse of the bird with my eyes, and put the bead on it and knocked it down. Good job, fox. Good girl, fox. Here, fetch here. Good girl. Good job, fox. Good girl. Good job. Nice work. Awesome. That's a beautiful late season bird. Nice job, fox. Yeah, I am almost certain that this is the bird that I watched fly over here down into these willows. That bird was sitting right where I thought it would be. I thought he was down at the end of that one, but that bird was actually sitting right here. And he held really good for us too. It gets really thick in there. I wasn't expecting this bird to sit so well. The dog went on point, and I started circling around to the other side, and I tried to release her to see if I could get her to break and push that bird out on that side, and she wasn't moving. So I circled back around to the end, and I pushed in, and I was trying to find her. I knew she was on point. My GPS said she was like 10 feet from me, but I couldn't spot her just because she's like almost a pure white dog and on this white snow, and she blends in so good. I was having a hard time finding her, and then I heard wings take flight, and I look over to my right, and this bird, this rooster, was taken up right out of these willows. Awesome job. Fox went over, grabbed the bird, brought it to me nicely. Good job, fox. That's what we've been after. Picture perfect, man. Great job, fox. That gets you pumped up. All right. We made it on the board for our late season. Was able to knock a bird down on that last walk with Fox. She did a really nice job, and that bird held for us. And I walked in and flushed it out of that little thicket, and the rest was history. So I've got enough time for one more walk today. I'm gonna take Aspen out and see if we can end the day with our second bird for our limit. So let's go give it a shot. You ready? Aspen. All right, this spot's been good to me in the past at the end of the day. See if we can find our second bird for our limit in here. It's up right here. Dog already pointed a hen that flew behind us. So there's some birds right here. Got a point. GPS alert, Aspen stopped. She's 55 yards down here. She's right here. There it goes. Dead bird! Dead bird! Dead bird, come on, dead bird! Dead bird, find. Dead bird, find.
You got it? Fetch, here. Good girl, come on, Aspen. Fetch, here. Good girl, come on. Come on, Aspen. Fetch, here. I think she's got it. Nope, she does not have it. Dead bird, find. Dead bird, find. Dead bird, fine. Get it. Get it, girl. Get it. Get it, Aspen. Dead bird. Dead bird. Good job. Good job, Aspen. Come here, girl. Good job. Come here. Fetch here. Good girl. Nice work. Good job. Good girl, Aspen. Good girl. Give. Give. Good job. The bird's got life to it still. Good job. Good job, yeah. He's not getting away now, girl. Good job. Good girl. Give. Give. Good job, girl. Good girl. Come here. Good job. Good job. Good job, Aspen. Good girl. Nice recovery. I knew when I hit this bird, I just winged it and knocked it down, and it still had some life to it, and it was a race to get to where I thought it went down. And Aspen came in here and we searched for a minute, and finally it looked like she picked up a little bit of scent right there, and she went on point, and I told her okay, and she went in, and I heard the bird start squeaking, and I knew we had it, and Aspen wasn't going to let it get away. Good job, Aspen. That was fast. I just entered the field too. The truck is literally right behind me. That's a really pretty bird. Awesome work, dog. Yeah, she went on point down here. We had just moved a hen off next to the road when we got out of the truck and started. And she came down here, went on point, and I came up to her, and this bird took flight. And I knocked it down on the first shot, and we had to do a little looking to find it, but Aspen came up with it. Heck of a job, girl. Nice work. That's our limit. Late season pheasants. Awesome job today, dogs. Really good job. Well, Aspen, you sat in the kennel all day long for about 3 minutes of action. You were ready, though. You did your part.
Well, that's going to wrap up today's hunt. All in all, really good day of hunting. I moved 6 roosters and was able to get shots at 2 of them, and made my shots count on the 2 birds that we were able to get shots at. The snow did help us out a little bit today. Some of these birds sat pretty tight, and I was able to get close on a couple of them that I got shots on. So using that improved cylinder choke in my first barrel, I think was a good decision today, because the shots that I had were pretty close. So anyways, just wanted to wrap it up real quick, guys, and say thanks for following along. I'm going to try and make it to the grouse woods here at some point in December and do a little grouse hunting, but until some of the snow goes down up there, I'll probably pheasant hunt a little bit more. So we'll see what plays out over the next 2 weeks and how the weather looks. So hope you guys are having a good late season. Good luck out there, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.